Hello, it's Dan here, Tunnel Lane Model Railways. Just thought I'd give you a little update really as to what I'm up to. So this is Tunnel Lane and this is a new fiddle yard. I've gone now with a turntable design fiddle yard over the cassettes. The cassettes work fine at home, but as soon as you went to an exhibition, they ironically were just too fiddly to operate successfully. You end up with either poor connections or locos being derailed because they weren't pushed into fish plates correctly, and it just didn't work. It was just another unnecessary hassle. So this is I've seen it before, but this is my design of a traverse turntable, I suppose. I'll be honest with you, I haven't really got time to make one of these, but it's something that needed doing. So we've got Abrail on the 21st of March. That's sort of 2 weeks away. All being well, it still goes ahead, obviously with the current climate, with the coughing and sneezing. And obviously I've got Albury to crack on with. That's desperately needing my attention again soon. So this is a bit of a quick head scratching job. It hasn't been quite straightforward. One issue being because Tunnel Lane main light is so far forward to the edge of the board, it has to have quite a severe kick around the actual turntable itself, which is fine for little sort of 030s and 040s, but anything bigger 10 and wise, obviously it makes them basically pop off the rails. So it's been a bit of a head scratcher just to get that curve just enough right to do get the loco to the middle of the board, and B obviously to make sure it all runs nice and smoothly. The turntable itself is actually 2 foot in diameter. Reason being is it can then have the rolling stock behind as well, so it can come off the Tunnel Lane itself onto the fiddle yard turntable, sit there. I can rotate it and send it back out again, nice and easy. Electrical wise, again, wanted to keep it simple. No point making it over complicated. There's really something else to go wrong on the day. So it literally is. It's a bit crude, but it works the treat. Your wires off the rail, off the track itself, so feeds obviously positive, negative onto these brass plates, which then pick up through the brass rods. So the rods literally are rods with 2 tubes that locate into place, which then does the job of obviously passing current through, and obviously wires through into each rail. Again, because you have obviously, the way I've done it is you've got one wire doing 2 rails. So in theory, you will have 2 rails live at the same time, but it doesn't matter because you've got no earth on the other rail to make a connection, so nothing will ever move anyway. But it just again saves on soldering, saves on wiring really. Says soldering a bit messy, I'm afraid. Probably not my strong point, but I just wanted it to stick. I don't want things falling off, so more is better, I think, and it's clean as well. So it's fluxed, it's cleaned brass, so it really does hopefully stick quite well. But anyway, let's have a quick go, see what happens. Really, I've got to build some sort of barrier to drop either end to obviously stop things falling off because it is quite close to the edge. So there's that one. But yeah, this should hopefully. So let's get right maybe a start. All runs quite happily into Tunnel Lane itself. It says all lights turned off and it's quite dusty and dirty, so I wouldn't be surprised if it actually stops. So imagine the loco was it's done its duties and it's going back out of scene as such, we say, back onto the board. So we're coming back onto the turntable now quite happily. It's always weird watching it through your phone and not what you do really. Okay, so there's that one there. Come along then, we're going to do the pins. So this one and this one. Okay, little stoppers there, so the pins been pulling out properly. Again, making it more fiddly. This turn around. It sounds a lot louder on the phone than what it really is in real life. Also, I'd rather it not spin too easy because fair chance you'll end up knocking a load of expensive locos on the floor. So as long as it gets from A to B, it doesn't really matter how it is. So that goes into there. Brass tubes all line up. Locking pins in place. I can do it with one hand. Hang on. There we go. That one. So they need to be a tight fit, obviously, to sort of make a good connectivity. So yeah. So hopefully now we should flip the power around and off we go again. So yeah, so there we go. Anyway, so bit of a rubbish video probably, but I just thought I'd show you what I've done anyway. So a little bit more to do to it, but we're pretty much there. So that's one big job ticked off the box. Anyway, cheers for listening to me bumble on about rubbish. Hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers, bye bye.